Hey everyone. Okay, so in this video we'll learn about some basic terminologies which are used in C++. So first one would be C++ character set. A character set is basically all the uh, valid characters that a language can recognize. So like in English, the valid characters would be A to Z in small and A to Z in caps. English would not recognize like this symbol or this symbol. This is not English, right? So in similar way, uh, this is a character set, a group of characters which is recognized by C++. So in this character set we have letters, again A to Z in caps and A to Z in small, digits from 0 to 9, then some special symbols like space, plus, minus, comma, star, okay, like many more. Then we have our white spaces, which is like a normal space, a normal blank space, horizontal tab, backspace, new line. This is used for like if you're writing in one line, then you want a new line. So at the end you'll use /n. Sorry, it's backslash. Then okay, so then we have C++ tokens. So tokens are basically smallest individual unit in a program. So token is like a word or a piece of characters, like a combination of characters which has a meaning in C++. So tokens are basically created by combining characters from a character set. So there are five types of 5 types of tokens. First is keywords. So keyword is basically a word that convey a special meaning to the language compiler. Keywords are basically the words that convey a special meaning to the language compiler. It's a reserved word with some specific meaning. So example like int if, return, things like this. We'll learn about these reserved keywords later on as we proceed. Second is identifiers. So identifier is a name for a piece of code. Identifiers are the names you give to a piece of code in your program. These are user defined. User defined names to a piece of code. So this is basically used to name a variable or a function or an object. So there are certain rules Rules for identifiers. So C++ is a case-sensitive language, which means that it treats uppercase and lowercase characters differently. So meaning like my file is different than my file. So the rules are that it cannot contain a special character, like no special character in the name, like @ or space, no spaces or special characters, or like hash or this. Cannot be a C++ keyword. If it's a reserved keyword, then you cannot use it as an identifier. It would throw an error. Like you cannot name a variable int. Third is it cannot start with digits. 29 file is an invalid name. But it's okay if it's digit ending or it's like in between. This is fine. It should only start with letters or an underscore. Now we have literals. Literals or constants. Okay, so these are the characters, these are fixed values or data that you write directly in your program. So constants are data items that never change their value during a program run. So we have different kind of literals or constants. Types of literals or constants. So first would be integers. Okay, so these are like 10 to 0, basically whole numbers without any fraction part or decimal part. Second is character constants. So character constants are single characters which are written in single quotes. So like A or B, C. These cannot have multiple characters. And character constants also has escape sequence. Escape sequence is basically I think blank spaces which represent a single character. This is used for backspace. This is used for new line. These are also enclosed in single quotes. This is null character, backslash and 0. This is tab. Third is floating point literals or constants. These are basically decimal numbers. So you cannot have like whole numbers in this only 7 would be wrong as floating point. Fourth would be string literals. So string basically means like a group of characters, like multiple character constants written in double quotes like ABC. So one important thing you have to remember is that every string constant automatically has a null constant in the last part. So if this is the string, it means like it's this. So the size of the string would be 4, not 3. Boolean constants. These are only two constants, true and false. Last we have a null point literal, which is basically a null pointer. So now comes the concept of variables. Variable is basically opposite of literals or constants. Variable is opposite of constants. So constants mean that the value of a constant would stay constant throughout the program run. It will not change its values, but a variable can change its value. So if we say x equals to 10, so 10 is a constant but x is a variable. This is a basic definition of variable. The next type of token, which is a punctuator. It's also called punctuation characters. So these are special symbols used in the code to help define its structure. It's same as punctuations used in English like full stop, semicolon, comma, colon, parenthesis, and braces. Then we also have brackets. We have this arrow pointer, which is also used in pointers. Dash. Last part would be operators. This I'll cover in the next video. Thank you.